Hello everyone, it's your boy, NoukonNeko, your perfect virtual feline friend, purveyor of good vibes. Today, we're here on Genshin Impact to roll for Ayaka. And you can already tell that I already have Ayaka, so it's going to be more Constellations of Ayaka. My Ayaka is currently at C3, and I'm hoping to get a couple more from rolling for her. I've been seeing quite a bit. But I'm not only going for her today, but I'm also going for a C6 Mika, and as soon as I get him to C6, I'll be stopping rolling, no matter how much copies of Yaka I got by then. But yeah, I normally kind of talk about the character a little bit before I kind of roll. The only thing I will say for now is, if you're not going for a C6 Mika, then you probably should not go for him at all. He is not good until he's at C6. And he's only really benefiting physical damage dealer users like Eula, which I do have. So that's the reason why I'm kind of going for him, because I do think he's going to be really good for her compared to like characters like Bennett. But yeah, there's still a couple of things I want to experiment on, so I don't want to talk too much about that until I actually have done some experimentation, and I just need to get a copy of him to come know. So yeah, if you want to see an analysis video, then you can kind of look a little bit later in the future. But for now, let's go ahead and get to rolling. So today, let's see, how much gems do I have saved up? 42k, quite a bit. I think I also kind of debated and rolling for Shinha at one point too, because that she does benefit Ayaka teams quite a bit if you're doing a full freeze comp. But I kind of realized for me to be able to fit Shinha in my team, I kind of need Komi, a water healer that isn't Barba, but someone that can actually apply water a little more consistently to actually be able to fit Shinha on my team. So, because I don't have Kokomi yet, I'll probably withheld from that and just focus on getting more Constellation of Ayaka first. So, yeah, let's get started. Let's have some of that to roll too. But yeah, we'll worry about that later. Okay, so I probably should take a look at my history and see if I could tell when the last time I actually rolled a 5-star character. How long ago has it been? I don't even remember. Or numbers on the bottom. 5, 6, 7, 8. So about 7 times 5, 35 rolls. Okay, so about midway between soft pity is where I'm at. So about 4 more rolls ish is where I should be able to hit soft pity and get a guaranteed 50% chance to get Ayaka. But yeah, we'll see how that goes. Let's get started. And yeah, getting Mika copies as much as possible is what I'm really hoping for, because every other 4-star characters that I most likely will get here, they're already at C6 already. Speed it up. If it's open, I'm skipping through them. And yeah, Sucrose and Diana, they're both really good characters. If you don't have like Venti or a good controller, then Sucrose is great. But she's at C6 for me. I don't need any more copies of her. And Diana, really good for Ayaka. So yeah, if you are rolling for Ayaka first time, make sure you could like grab Diana at C6. It should work wonders with Ayaka. Which is also part of the reason why I don't feel like I have a need to use Shinha as much. And I have Diana to use instead for a while as a sit-in. Just add a bit of survivability when you're using Ayaka. Yeah, there's some really tough contents in the game you're just trying to brute force through it, and done is there for you pretty much. Mainly for Spiral Abyss. A sword, that's not bad. And it looks like I'm getting all the 4-star characters, but not the new one. But that's okay. I have quite a bit to roll on. It's just more excuse to roll for more Ayakas, right? I'm gonna speed up very quick. And there we go, our first copy of Mika. And we need about 6 more copies to get him to C6. Yeah, I already have people who are analyzing him quite a bit. And they're extra copy Chi-Chi. It's okay. I mean, it's okay. I haven't used Chi-Chi for a long time, but hey, maybe I have a better excuse to use her now. I don't remember what her concentration does. Yeah, maybe I could do like a DPS team with her. With her as the main DPS. Okay. Looks like I'm using my last Intertwined Fate and start hitting the Primogems soon. Yeah, my rolls are not looking good today. I probably should have pulled a fortune before I decided to kind of roll today. Thinking a lot of misses when it comes to the 4 stars. And failing my 50-50. I should at least get 1 extra copy of Ayaka today, which should be pretty good at C4. C5 and C6s would be like a turn on top in the first place. Well, it's okay. I haven't actually figured out what character really utilized that sword, but okay. Only a shield user, but I just haven't found one that prefers it though. Over other great swords that are available. Nope. Ooh man. Oh my god. Am I even gonna get a C6 Mika at the end of this rolling period attempt? Oh. Hurting me quite a bit. I don't even know what to say. But I'm just slowly seeing that Primogem go down. With nothing to show for it. Like 0 so far. Yeah, 0 so far. Even these weapons, most of these weapons I don't really need when they're mostly all kind of max refined right now. Kind of thought getting Mika was going to be a bit more easier. And not getting anything besides the soft pities for the 5-star character. Oh no. I guess this just isn't my year right now. When was the last time I even rolled? I'm pretty sure it was last year. It was whenever Raiden came out, from what I could tell. No. If only I didn't max out the owner yet, then this would be happy moments for me. This should be the 6/10 pull. Nice, finally. the 610 pull from the last 5-star pull. So I should be heading to Rock Pity soon. Okay, C1 Mika. Some progress. Better than 0. There's a possibility I could hit 0 pretty much. It's still a 1/3 chance to get him per 4-star character. And we already know who this is. Though it would be nice to have seen our Mika in here. Okay, Ayaka's at C4. So if my burst wasn't doing enough damage, it might be doing damage now. Okay, I keep going. Wow, Mika is kind of looking scary for me to like get him to C6. So much Diona. Like, where was Diona when I needed her back then? I was trying to get her. She's now appearing when I don't need her anymore. Please. I'm asking for more copies of Ayaka. I ask more copies for Mika. Should be a 1/3 chance per pull, but I'm hitting everything else but that. Did they like lower his rate compared to the other two? Please. Oh my god, this is gonna be fun, isn't it? I just know it. I just know it. It's not the day. But I'm already in this deep. Ideally, if I hit, what would I do if I actually hit a C6 Ayaka before I get a C6 Mika? That'd be part of the bigger question I should be asking myself now. That might actually happen first. At this rate. Well, I could switch over to the Shanghai's banner, but I probably would only really do that if Mika was really close to C6. If he's not close to C6 at all, like under C3, I would just stop. I don't think I will be able to reach C6 from the way it's starting to look. If I manage to get Ayaka up there first. Oh no, like that's already half of my Primogems. I'm already like I'm close to 2/3, if not already, through all my pulls that I could do today. My god. Oh my god. Someone need to do the statistics of all this. Like, what are the chances of pulling all these Dionas and Sucrose instead? Keep pulling until there was a 5-star, and then I'll start doing calculations on top of my brain to see if I should continue at this point. Should be getting close to another 5-star. No. This is painful. This is very painful. Please don't let it be any more painful. Yes! C5! I'm really close to being at C6. Could pull for a little bit more. I have enough to get another like 5-star character. So it's a good chance I can get C6 Ayaka like before Mika. That's a heavy possibility, but it's just crazy that I'm only at C1 of Mika right now when I'm rolling this much. This has never happened like this before. Wait, I miscalculated. Wait, did I miscalculate it? No, I actually had it for 10, at least 10 pulls, which should be enough for another 5-star. Mika, please. Oh. What's that book? Oh, Favonius. Yeah, that's okay. Mr. Favonius. Or energy recharge. Yeah, not getting lucky. Well, I got at least I beat 150, right? Just one. Just one little luck out on the bad luck I have so far. I mean, I know it's at like 33% again, but man, this is like I swear I have enough to see 6 Sucrose and Diona again. If I had them at C0 at like just didn't have any copies of them at all at this point. But the sad thing I'm gonna say right now is I really don't think I'm gonna get C6 Mika out end of this. This is gonna be a miracle if I got Ayaka to C6 at this point. It's a 50-50. But Mika, it's literally impossible. I at least have something to use to play around with. And maybe I at least can get him to C2. C2 would be an okay stopping point. That's like the bare minimum I want him to be at, though. C2 makes it so it's easier to buff his, get his physical buffs going on twice as fast. Right? So you don't need 4 characters to get to 4% physical damage buff, but just 2 enemies. Oh. C4 is okay because that just helps with his energy recharge issue. But if you have Raiden like I do, I'm hoping that fixes that issue. But that needs to be tested because I don't know if his attack speed buff or obviously the physical won't help. But whether the attack speed and the healing works out there, that's what I really want to experiment on. But it really looks like I won't be using him for a while. I'm just able to kind of level him up and experiment at most. But he won't be useful in Spiral Abyss over like Bennett or other characters until... No! Until I can get him to C6. I think about it. I have two Yako pulls so far and 2 Mika pulls, right? There you go. 50-50. Can I win this at least? That scared me. Yes! C6. I literally got 3 copies of Ayaka first before I can get a 3rd copy of Mika. Ah, I have only enough. Do I even have enough for 4 pulls? I can't have enough for 4 pulls. Honestly, I'm done with Ayaka. I don't need to get her to... I don't need any more copies of her, so... I really want to at least get a C2 Mika at this point. At least. I could either do that, or I could try to go for Ayaka's weapon. Can't guarantee anything, though. No, I can't guarantee the 5-star of anything. Huh. Actually, how... Do I even have a history? I know I don't even have a history. It's been so long since I even touched this. It's usually not worth it. But I did get Ayaka to C6, so the only way I could really make her even better is to get her sword. But I have not been that lucky besides win my, like, 50-50s twice, and that's it. Ooh, extra copy of Mika is, you know, I almost feel like getting an extra copy of Mika is gonna be a lower chance for me to achieve than getting a 5, mid splitter at this point. Even though it's a super long shot, because even if I get a 5-star weapon, it's either that lance or the sword. But I'd have to win my 50-50, so I almost feel like I probably have a higher chance to. No, it doesn't work that way. I'm pretty sure luck doesn't work that way, but it really does feel like that way based on what we saw so far. Huh. Yeah, I'm not too in a rush to get him anymore. I'm so far away to get C6. And that maybe I could maybe if he appears to be buyable in the shop, then I can get that C2. And in the future, when he comes back, then maybe I could roll him. Especially if he's in a banner with the 5-star that I do need, like either Kokimi or Shangha or Eula or Raiden. So there'll be more chances for me to get him in the future. And it's probably not a good idea just to roll for him just for him right here. I mean, sure, Shangha is nice, but I won't be able to use her anytime soon either until I get Kokimi. So it probably makes more sense to have a little fun with this one right here. Or I could just stop and wait and save it for Eula's banner. Yeah, because I'm like so close to getting Eula to C6 as well. Even though that sword is nice, it's not fully completely needed. Okay, fine. I'll stop right here. This is where I have to use my willpower to stop. I am at C6, so I'm at least happy with one part that of my rolls. I'm really disappointed that I could not get Mika, but yeah, being the kind of partially not fully free to play, but like not like a whale either, and not like I wouldn't even say I'm a dolphin if I'm just going for like Woken Moon passes and nothing. I have not bought any of the bundle Primogems, but usually I like to kind of roll with how much I can get from what I earn from the game as much, and a little bit from the Woken Moon, and that's it. That's literally all my spending money. I haven't spent any extra, so I'm gonna keep it that way by stopping it right here. So, this is gonna hurt, but I need to stop. But I just have to. And then he's not the only character I'm trying to go for, right? Not only the only 4-star character I'm going for. I'm also really going for Cookie. I really need a C6 Cookie really badly, but the fact that I can't even get Mika at C6 is kind of a scary thought that when Cookie does come back, and I'm hoping she appears during Eula's banner, when she comes back, that I will have a hard time getting her as well. But maybe there'll be other 4-stars that I haven't got at Max Constellation yet, and it'll still be better than what I just did today. But okay. Well, hope you guys enjoy seeing the pain and suffering I have to endure trying to get a C6 Mika. And at least I'll enjoy trying out a C6 Ayaka at the end of this. I'll let you guys know from my streams in the future. But anyways, if you guys are planning to roll for Shangha or Ayaka or Mika, I wish you guys luck. Yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys later. NoukonNeko signing out. Bye-bye.